The Big Bang, the ultimate origin story. A single point of light that exploded into everything we know. It's the bedrock of modern cosmology, taught in every textbook, and accepted as gospel truth. But what if the story is wrong? What if the neat and tidy narrative of a single uniform explosion is a carefully constructed myth? What if the universe isn't expanding in the way we've been told? What if some galaxies are racing through space, defying the very laws of this so-called theory? Prepare to question everything. We're about to delve into the dark energy dilemma, the scientific fudge factor so huge it makes up 90% of the universe, yet nobody can tell you what it is. Is it groundbreaking science or the biggest cheat in the history of cosmology? Professor Jiang is about to pull back the curtain on the Big Bang, revealing the inconsistencies and the convenient half-truths that have been ignored for decades. This isn't just about stars and galaxies. It's about a scientific paradigm that refuses to be questioned. Get ready for a paradigm shift. The universe is not what it seems.
That the universe started off with a Big Bang and it just expands slowly, then it should expand linearly, okay? But what we see is this. First of all, the universe, it expands weirdly, okay? It's more like this. So as it expands, different parts move faster than other parts. That makes no sense. Also, certain galaxies, okay, galaxies move faster than other galaxies. This makes no sense either. So the way that astronomers have explained away these statistical problems is to introduce a new concept called dark energy. And dark energy is most of the universe. It's like at least 80%. Some scientists believe it is 90%. So most of the universe is composed of dark energy. And of course you're like, what is dark energy? And the answer is, we don't know. Now, dark energy sounds like we don't see it. That's not what it is. It's we don't know what it is. And quite honestly, it's cheating, okay? So let me give you an example. Let's just say you take a math test and the teacher asks you 1987 plus 25, and your answer is 20, okay? That's obviously wrong, right? So your teacher says, this is wrong. And then you say, oh, I know how to fix this. Plus dark energy. Problem solved. Okay? This is like literally what cosmologists are doing with dark energy. We don't know what it is, but they say it must be there because otherwise we cannot explain these statistical inconsistencies in our measurements and modeling. And then of course you're like, well, why don't you just say that the Big Bang theory is wrong? And they're like, well, we could say that. The problem is we don't have a better model. Well, in fact, there is a better model. The better model is there are different Big Bangs, okay? So if you just assume that there are different Big Bangs, well, this helps us understand what's going on better. But then the question then is, wait a minute, there are multiple Big Bangs. Why are there multiple Big Bangs? Okay? So our current system of understanding the universe simply does not work. And the problem is that it's become a paradigm, a story that is accepted by most scientists, and they refuse to budge on this issue. Okay, but I'm telling you right now that this system is clearly problematic, and it could be wrong. Okay, so that's a problem with the Big Bang.